Alright, so hey, it's Johnny. John was good. You know, things don't really go my way every day. Sometimes I wish they would, that I would just get my day, my peace, my time, my peaceful week, my last, like, as a as a man, my last days. At 19, I was told I accomplished everything I was supposed to do in life. And so after that, lately it's been 7 years in the land for sixfold. I've been waiting, crying, calling, saying, please take me up, taking every sixfold spot to get every person sevenfold, to make sure they get their talk with God, make sure they get their talk with Jesus, all this stuff. Everything. These people that worship me, they're still trying to come after me. I give everybody a million reasons not to worship me. Keep telling people I'm not Jesus Christ. I keep having to tell people. I don't want to tell nobody I'm the last of your bling. Are you kidding me? No, I don't want to tell them I'm the last plane, the last Japanese man from Japan. Whenever they get bombed, I don't want to tell nobody I'm one of the last Germans in this life. I don't want to tell nobody I'm one of the last. I'm one of the last warriors, one of the last cardinal clans in the world. I don't want to tell people this stuff. I would rather just be happy, cool, calm, collected. And when I say these words, people try to take them over. People try to go over everything I say. I say the same things over and over and over and over and over. And these people, they curse every word I say. But when I say it, they try to get everything from me. I can't even stand it. And it came to the point, American English was a fake written language. So I had to take it and make it my written language, my people's written language, our first written language, whenever they said that they were taking over. And everything, they're trying to conquer me, conquer my land, take all types of things I don't like. They keep trying to call me Shadow Man, take my essence. I put all that in the essence realm. All right, that's my tradition. I could do stuff like that. That's part of my tradition. That's me as a man. Everything I don't like when night comes, and they're like, all right, you're on the brink of death. Go to sleep, die in prayer, go up in heaven, and then invisible soldiers come around. These invisible soldiers come around. Again, guess what? What? They're trying to pick up my dead body. Guess why? Because if, as a chicken man, as one of the last chicken men in this world, all right, they can then take my dead body, leave it for 200 days, and then they could boil eggs and say anything they want over them. And then they could stone my body after a week of boiling and saying evil things, everything they want from God, everything they want from this life, and stone my dead body. And then when they stone my dead body, God gives them everything. As a shadow man, everything I do in the shadows, I live out curses for Jesus Christ. Every curse I live is a curse to try to place upon Jesus. So I live it so Jesus Christ don't have to. That's something I do in this life. All right? That's one of my purposes and meanings. That's all I have. The only thing. That's the only thing keeping me going. The only thing. They keep trying to take these from me. And then they want to stone my dead body with rotten eggs that they boiled and asked for the worst of worst. Now, how can I not die? Why can't I die in prayer? Why can't I just go up? Why won't they just leave me? They keep saying I'm a big problem, but they want to put me in prison. Say, oh yeah, live in prison to trap him so that way we can get our 85% money for the community he came up with. And next thing you know, they're trying to get me over and over and over in the worst spot. They won't let me go to work. They won't let me do anything. They won't let me jack off. They won't let me pee. They won't let me poop. Nothing. I can't even chill and smoke a cigarette without them saying something. And I don't like it. I honestly don't. And it's crazy. Sometimes I just want my I want my chicken, bacon, pizza. That's all I want in this life. Chicken, bacon, pizza. Some Mountain Dew. Alright? A pack of cigarettes. Like a 8 ball or a quarter, half real, half fake meth. A pipe or two, and yes, some weed, a few blunts, a few lighters, and a few bowls. You know why? But after I eat and I smoke a little bit and snort a little bit and I walk until I'm on the brink of death, I would then go to a certain spot where I would crawl inside this hole in the ground and I would smoke and smoke and drink. And I would like at least a fifth of Apple J and Blackheart. And out of everything, maybe a pint of 100 proof. And out of every single thing, I would then drink myself and smoke myself happy hell. And I would go until I die inside of there. And then they could leave. They try to do so much about food that I literally had to say, I had to ask God myself if He could take all the hair from every animal. If I'm, let's say I'm a goat, all right, or a cow, and he was like, I'm trying to eat this goat and eat this cow. I'm trying to kill it and eat its meat. So I can say I'm a cow man. So I can say I'm a goat man. So I have to ask God if He can take away from the race of them when they die, so that when we eat it, it don't become a part of us, and we can't say that we're that. So we can't say that our beast of our belly, which is overcome with just saying we don't feed our beast, all right? We're not beasts of this earth. Once you go to no man's, the deepest, dark parts of this earth where bugs come out 5 feet big. Imagine a cricket 5 feet big. Imagine a roach 7 feet big. Imagine a 15-foot tall stick bug. Imagine praying mantises. Imagine, I'll give you something scary. All right, imagine, you know how bed bugs are. You know how ticks are, fleas. You know how those are, right? Little bitty ones that come in like cruise 15. Imagine those things are all 5 feet big. Imagine some spiders come out, 3 spiders that are literally 8 foot big with 8 legs. Come on now, look, they're this big, they're this high over me. All right, and that's not even an exaggeration. And those come out at nighttime. I don't want to get eaten by 20, 30 fleas that are big as me. Talk about this tall. And yes, they come out and eat. I don't want that. I don't want goblins. I don't want gremlins. The goblin, literally, and the dark, and no, they call it no man, is the deep dark parts of this earth. See this leaf? This is then turned into a 17-foot big goblin, and that shit will eat me. All right, that's the stuff I've lived with. That's the stuff I try to get away from. We're not the beast of this earth. That stuff is what the earth holds. I'm telling you. I don't try to be tough, angry, nothing. I try to be happy, not think. But people like me thinking, arguing, and fighting, and trying to find my way out of things. Sometimes I just want to chill and be weird. Being weird is fun. Why? Because being normal ain't as right. When I'm normal, I'm fighting. I'm turning red. My eyes turn light green. My eyes start to grow. The biggest I've ever been is 7'1". I am 5'11". My biggest used to be 6'7". My biggest used to be 6'7". All right. I don't like growing these huge, humongous things and having to fight and over and over and over. I don't like doing that. Just send things up to be judged to the one true. Thank you. That's all I'm gonna say. Now, this is what I've been through. No, this is what I've been through. Everything I've been to. Everything I went through. No, it's everything I went through. I've been going through a lot, and I think it to myself how to break myself down whenever I'm in hell. Thinking to myself, it's feeling just ain't right. Like thinking to myself, I gotta make my mind right. What does that mean? I take me a dark night, take me a bright day, and then I go a bright way. What does that mean? When I'm trying to stick my face, it means the demons in my past and all of my mistakes. Looking at the ghosts as I'm looking at my friends, taking care of my image as me. It's only me to blame. Thinking about myself like, who am I to take? Looking at myself like I'm a better man than yesterday. I said, looking at myself like I'm a better man than yesterday. That means all my problems and pain and everything that I face, I gotta push through and then go on my way. I'm trying to set down every evil thing, get to thinking to myself, making preach away. I'm trying to think of the Lord and walk my faith. Walking with the Lord, I heard these things. People trying to take my mountain of hope, trying to live my life in the next life. So I turned around and then I moved to hope. And so they grab my mountain of faith and then I turned to hell bell. What does that mean when they want my afterlife? They got hell for hell if you take my appetite. What does that mean when I take my appetite? There's a lot of things that I put on my diet, thinking to myself like I'm really about to ride with my motherfucking feelings. I'm holding in defiance. What does that mean? It hasn't kicking out my violence, kicking out words, it's not kicking out violent. Kicking out Violet like a native of the land, that's where I usually am. But I'm also based on my white looking state. They call white black. If you know what I think, if you see a white man, better believe you have black. If you see a black man, better believe you have white. What does that mean? That the essence has height. What does that mean? That a black man has height? What does that mean? That a white man has base? What does that mean? That's really my mistake. You see, in the next life, that's when I pass away. You'll see a white man with a dark shade, talking deep, dark, creepy, real big saying, see a man like another man's race called African American, you see a white man's face. What does that mean? If you really want to see a white faded ghost standing next to me, I can't even show those really type of things. And there's a lot of differences I truly have to see. I get real dark in this night when I creep, keeping up my head as I'm trying to fight sleep. What does that mean? 3 or 4 and I'm asleep. What does that mean? Lose a life by a blink. I didn't really know which way my eyes have to think. Thinking to my mind, which way will I think? Will I think good or will I think negative? Think positive, hopefully I get accepted in. But everything I try to be Going back, I said sorry for all of my things. I try to apologize every way, keep my quiet theme. That's what I really mean is I'm scoping out the scene, hoping that I ain't did the wrong thing, hoping that I could bye bye everybody. If I'm in the wrong, I ain't gonna say nothing to anybody. I'm just gonna do my walk of shame, put my head down, and if they hit your face, that means if they hit me as I'm trying to walk away, I ain't even gonna do or say anything. 'Cause I'm the man wrong at the end of the day. That's why I happen to take my place. Have a good day. Keep your head strong. Remember every day, gotta remember how to walk. Every little day, the earth, every night. Even one time, I happen to feel a fight. Goodbye. I love you this time. Talking to myself as I hate my no, as I hate my size, as the look in my eyes, I'm looking at myself thinking, should I have a diet? What does that mean? Cut off everything in my dream. Talk about nothing real in this world that I've happened to see. Talk about it's all a fantasy. Found out why this thing for happened to be me. What is that? Me living every day in sleep. That means I can't be wise to be. That means wise in my own eyes. That's what they think. That's what a lot of people happen to tell me. So I didn't know which way I happened to see. I said sorry for that. I'm trying to be, but I'm lost in this world as I'm trying to creep and crawl, walk and skip. Like one skip, two hops, three beats, 4 life, 5 weeks, 6 nights, 7 8 9 nine. 10 to 11 up, 12 disciples, 35, 14 lives, 15 sides, 16 mites. What does that mean? Gotta break it all down. Go back to 12 disciples fighting by the pound. Go right back up. Jesus Christ is number 13. Plus that, 12 disciples all I really seen. Oh, dang, what does that mean? You never seen a man handing out food and seeing his brother's creep? What does that mean? People saying all the things, talk about they gonna take from an innocent man's hand. Well, you should see his brother Judas die. That's the man's man. What does that mean? Anybody touch me, hurt. I know I'm touching him as I'm putting out my work. I'm putting out myself as I'm pushing out my work. Pushing out a lot of things I really haven't flirt with the world as you really want to see. I'm talking with the land and the land talked to me, told me I got a little bit of lie. What does that mean? Just a little time now. Oh, damn, I ain't really in denial. I don't really know, but my mind's going wild. Shout out to the one that I really in the vial. I ain't smoking that, I'm smoking myself. Picture my image as I'm smoking on hell. That's all I'm gonna say. If you know the image felt. Sorry for my ways and all the things I said. All the cards are dealt. All I did was sevenfold. If you hit me with a seventh on my fold, that's a seven. What does that mean? Like a fold, like 11. I'm the motherfucker with a motherfucking plan. Looking at the bad as I have to double hands. Shaking my weight as I'm looking at my plate. Like, oh, damn, like, what does this take? A fork or a knife? Will a spoon really do? I don't really know, but the spoon got me fooled. Looking at my plate, I don't really want much. My body 2 every 3 or 4 hours. What does that mean? If you really know what I mean, I talk about a half a cup of really make you holy. Talk about 2 bicycles rolling. See 1 apple, take 2 every 3 hours. I promise that you're full. That's called holy living when you really own it. Talk about 2 every 3. Now if that's something I see, that's something I need. I can do like to do and do like to do and good. Like to do and go better with me. Make my appetite feel like nice to try. Part of a swing whenever I swing down. What does that mean? Whenever I swing round, oh, dang, I fall and in my face. Dang, looking at the world, I tried to make my place like. Some days I want to just go up in prayer. Every time I think about it, I give myself a cold stare. Can't even look in the mirror when they try to curse me. I curse with the Lord, but other people lurking. What that means? So many trying to be their own, trying to be person living Lord, devil, Jesus, person of Jesus. I'm like, no, that's the type of shit I go against every day. Find shit like that got me insane in my brain doing the same thing, the same with hope for something to change. I'm looking at their bodies and I'm waiting for them to change. As I'm looking at the bones, thinking gotta give it to the one with a skull. What does that mean when my bones first crack? At the bottom of my eyes, if your bones just crack. No, at the bottom of my eyes where my bones just cracked. Looking at myself as I have to retract. They might take my image, take my face, and take my place. They might even take my name and change the words that I say. They do it every day when they cut the verse out the pain. I said so many things that my words sound insane. If you heard true stories and you seen the true video, you would have know the shit I was quoting, yo. I was saying so many things in the person, man. Talk about bringing it all the way to the purpose, man. Talk about you having to say, ever since the first two humans having to eat a forbidden fruit that frees us of a lot of things. What does that mean? Almost every curse in history. Alright, have a good day. Y'all want to cook. I love y'all. Keep your head up. Stay safe, stay blessed. Remember, y'all the burden. When y'all the blessing, not a burden. See, it spoke to my tongue. That's called lisp. I hate lisp. Hell! No one should be able to speak to my tongue again. You're a blessing, not a burden. Keep your head up, stay safe, stay blessed, stay strong. Remember, the only way to escape pain from the past is to live in the future.